Hi there, today I'm going to show you how to do a Google slide presentation. If you've ever used Keynote presentations or PowerPoint presentations, they're very similar, very user-friendly. I've used them quite a bit over the last few years doing presentations in my classroom, like as a slideshow for students or getting students to create a slideshow of something they've learned. And I've also used it to create presentations when I've done like a presentation or like a workshop for other educators or other teachers. So we're going to begin at the waffle here. And what you do is you will choose Google Slides. So just move down to Google Slides. And then what it'll do is it will bring you to Google Slides. Now, where it says start a new presentation, you have a bunch of templates that you can choose from. Now, these ones here and down here are all templates that are already created. Now, I like to choose the blank one. That way I can do every slide the way I want. I can choose the pictures, colors, and everything, the format that I want. So today I'm going to choose blank. And right away your first slide comes up. So I'm going to do a presentation on something today just that I know a lot about. So I'm going to do my presentation on cats. So if you click up here, you can type in your title. And that's what it'll be saved as in your Google Slides. And then your very first slide is ready to go. So now it already gives you a title. If you do not like that one, you can pick a different picture here or different slide. So I'm going to put my title in here. So just like Google, any of the other Google documents, just click in the box, put it in there. Here I'm going to put my name, and I have my first slide all created. Now there's a couple ways you can add a new slide. You can pick a different theme over here, which will totally change everything. Now, because I want to just add a slide right now, I'm going to go to the plus sign over here and then pick the slide that I would like to do. So say, for example, I want to do one with a caption. Okay, so my next slide, I have this big open area here that I can do a picture in or a video, and then over here I can write something about it. So now, one of the things that you can add to Google Slides are your own photos. So earlier today I took a couple of pictures of my cats. I have them all ready on my desktop. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag one of my photos over here. And then it just automatically goes in. I can resize just like I can in Google Docs or PowerPoint, any of those. And then my picture's in there already. Okay, then down here I can write a sentence about it. This is my cat, Cash. He was a stray cat that we took in. Okay, and then I'm ready to go. Now, if I don't like the font or the text here, what I can do is highlight it, and just like in most other programs, you can go through and you can change it. So I clicked on more up here. I can change the size, make it bigger, make it smaller. Okay, so I think I'll stick with the 18. Okay, I can change the font type. I can go in here, change the color, and then have it exactly how I want. Okay, make our text box bigger just by dragging it. Okay, and then my slide is done. Okay, the nice thing about Google Slides is that it automatically saves for you, so I don't have to go into File and Save every time that I've done something. You know, if your computer crashes, power goes out, your battery runs out, it's ready there to go. Okay, so again, I'm going to add another slide. Now this time I'm going to do just the title only. Okay, now this time I want to add a video. Now I don't have a video of my cat, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look online for a video. So there's a nice little tool in here under Tools, and it's called Research. So now if you go to Research, you can search for anything on the internet here. So I want to search for cats. Go to Search, and then right under this G here, Filter Results, I'm going to pick videos because I'd like to find a video of cats. Okay. Now, obviously, you would check each of them, preview the movies before you would add them to your presentation. But just to save some time today, I'm just going to show you how easy it is just to take your video and you can insert it. Okay? Now, if I don't like that, I can change it. Okay, that was just to preview it. Then I can click on Insert, say I like that, and my video is right in there ready to go. Okay? Then I can write my title again, check. out this funny video about a cat. Okay, and then it's ready to go. Okay, so again, I'm going to add another slide here. So this time I'm going to add a slide that has a text box in the middle there. So this time I want to add a link. So a link might be to another website, another like page that you want people to go to. So then what I would do is I would go into, insert, and I would go to link here, which I gotta click on here first. Insert, link. Okay, so now the link. So say for example, my website's www.cats.com. Okay. .com, and then I want to just call it cat video. So then I can do apply. And now what the person can do who's viewing the slide, or if you're doing a presentation, is your link is right in there ready to go. Okay, so then you don't have to actually leave your presentation in order to get to that video. Okay, now if you look down here at the bottom, click to add notes. This here you can do for other people who are viewing the slide or for yourself. I personally like to add other information in there, so I might say remind colleagues to check the link before they show their students the video. So that just kind of gives me a reminder to remind other colleagues, or to remind myself during the presentation, that I need to tell somebody something about this slide. Okay. The last thing I'd like to show you is I'm going to add one more blank slide here. So I'm going to just go to the last one here. So this one will just be blank, nothing in it. And what's nice about this now, this one has nothing set up in it. So say for example, you wanted to just do some writing randomly up in the corner. So what I can do is I can add a text box, draw it to whatever size I want, and then I can start typing it. I like cats, oops, because they are cuddly. Okay, cuddly. So now I have it already up in the corner there, and then that leaves me with the rest of the page to add whatever I like on there. Okay, and again, there are lots of different things. You can add in your shapes, you can add in equations, you can add in arrows. There's lots of other options up here. So basically what I've done to learn any of the other options, adding anything else in, is I just played around with it. I spent some time, trying to add things, adding tables. You can add a table any size that you want. Okay, and it's really nice that you can add a table any size that you want, and then kind of play with the size of the rows and the columns. So like I said, it's similar to Google Docs, similar to using Pages, WordPerfect, any of those things. Okay. Last thing I'm going to show you today is when you're done, what you can do is you can share your document. So what you can do is, right now it's private only to me, so I can share it with anybody that I'd like. So I want to share this now with my husband. So VE3. So he comes up right away. And now over here where it says can edit, I can change that if I want him to be able to edit it, to comment on the slide presentation, or to view it. So now I want him to be able to edit it. Add a note, here is my slide presentation about cats. Okay, then I can do this. I can send it to him, and yes, and it is now sent to him. So now he can view this. He can also edit it. Okay, so quick review. Adding slides to your slide presentation, very easy. Just the plus button over here. Instead of actually leaving your slide presentation, you can use the neat little research tool in here, and then you've got your research come up here. And then if you have any pictures or things on your desktop or on your own computer, you can just drag them right on to your slideshow or slide presentation. Okay, so I hope you give Google Slides a try, and I look forward to seeing any slide presentations that you might do.